And we're back, fellas. Welcome in, welcome back. This is a Lower Rung podcast hosted by 3WCR sales reps. John B down in the lower portion of the vidya, and Zane over there in the right hand corner. So,
What up?
we're back. What's going on,
Yo,
fellas?
yo. Same old. It's warm. It's May. It's almost Cinco de Mayo. I just had a couple tacos, scarfed them down. Pretty good
Love it.
stuff.
I'm currently trapped in my house. They're evacuating some areas near me. Streets are flooded, pretty much like up to my door this morning. So very
Jeez.
fantastic, eventful morning. My sister's car was parked on the street, and I moved it to the driveway, and it wasn't far up enough, so the water was like going into the mufflers. So I tried to push it without starting it, and I was waist deep in water. Very eventful morning.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
Is there any golf fans here in the house? Any golf guys?
I know.
I like golf.
If you
This,
rattle off some
episode-
names, I think I know some of them.
This episode's brought to you by John Daly's new seltzer, Good Boy,
Ooh, hey, Woo Pig Suey. I like John Daly.
Arkansas, baby.
Love it.
Only dude I know
Yeah,
that
okay.
lives or has a mansion, but lives in an RV in front of his mansion.
Yeah, he's the guy. His son currently plays for Arkansas too. So we're getting the John Daly Jr. treatment up in Fayetteville right now. It's going to make me watch some hog golf. I've never done it before, but it's going to make me a fan. I'm in on it.
I'll drive up there.
Let's do it.
I definitely approve of that guy's lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
He's my
He's
idol.
the man.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I can do something athletic. Like he is my I look at him and I'm like, yeah, he's like me. He looks like me. I could do something. And then I try to swing a golf club and I'm like, okay, never mind. I can't be like him.
I love the crazy pants, the no shoes. He's a vibe. So
Yeah.
I called every single liquor store around me, and the only place that had it was like 10 miles away. But every single can goes to like some military veteran dog or something, some like rich guy charity tax write-off or something. I have no idea how that works.
Shout out the dogs.
Some loophole there.
Sweet. Good stuff. So you're doing good by just drinking.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty good. How's the
Mike's
cleaning been, guys?
That's
been
been
good.
good.
Yeah. Staying busy. Trying to. At in our town, we have a motorcycle rally that happens every year. And so we've got like a whole block downtown that we clean. And that motorcycle rally starts tomorrow. And so all week long, I've been downtown cleaning all of those stores. But yeah, it's cool, man. It makes it feel like I'm in a big city. Like we don't have any of the big city type stuff around me. So like everyone out and about walking around downtown. The other night, me and my fiance went out to eat and they had a live band and it was like, hey, this is kind of nice. And then like 15 minutes into it, I was like, okay, everything's loud. I want to go home. So, but it was nice to get a little taste, see what it tastes like, a little big city living, you know what I mean? But it's been busy.
Nice. Yeah, it is good to see, with weather getting nicer, just events and, you
Right.
don't feel like you're stuck in your house. I mean, at least up here where it was, cold or raining through most of the early parts of spring. So
Ooh,
nice to get out from my hole. And I already got sunburn on the back of my neck from last
nice.
weekend. So that's how you know it's officially
You're
spring.
one of us. You're now
Yep.
one of us.
Always tough.
Pretty hot.
But it gets red at first. I get the first burn and then it steadies off into
Right.
like a kind of a tannish sort of thing. And then
Right.
I'll just burn again probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been craving a good baseball game. It's baseball weather. I need to be sitting on the third base line with some nachos and some popcorn. Like it's baseball time. I want to be outside watching baseball, but I'm outside working, which is okay. But
I just went to the Stros game 2 days ago. Got some free tickets.
how'd you swing that?
Are
A
they
buddy of
giving
mine
them
called
away?
me. Yeah, buddy of mine called me and said, "Hey, you want to go?" Which I hate going downtown, but I didn't have to drive. I didn't have to pay for the tickets. It
Ooh,
was
not
nice.
bad.
They had a
Yeah.
walk off in the 10th.
Nice. Sick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a good game.
That was
Yeah.
one of 10 wins. Just
Yeah.
throwing it out there.
They're
Pretty good though.
about 9 games under 500, I think. So it was nice to see some hits.
Yeah, I believe
They
the
sent your boy down, right?
I did send my boy down.
Rangers and the Astros are both out of the playoff picture at the moment, but it's all about getting hot at the right time. We can get there.
You can win the wild card in the end. There's a
Can
lot
I
of base.
borrow? I need to borrow a few trash cans from you, Austin. Maybe get the Rangers back on track.
When are you guys going to get over that? I mean, we won. We cheated, but we
Never.
won.
Never.
It's a
Not
tough
happening.
division out there.
Yeah.
Did you
Like the
guys
worst.
see the honorary mention of myself on the Squeegee Life podcast last week?
I did not. Last week or last night?
No,
Week.
Last week. I
I-
caught it late.
I didn't get to watch last week. 2 weeks ago, Uncle Mark Tanner gave me a little shout out. Said, "You know who I enjoy working with? That's Zane." So hey, maybe I need to. John, you're up next, dude. You're gonna get the shout out next. That's what's gonna happen.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did they say about you, Austin?
TJ was saying how basically he's very nice about it. You know, TJ, he doesn't have to be nice. He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But he was like when he's talking about young guys and like how you can't like trust anybody or like you just that when somebody's young, you just don't like if you're going to somebody's
Right.
house cleaning at 19, they're like, "You're cleaning my house?" Like
Right.
you look like you were just born. And he was like, "Yeah, that Austin Grubbs guy, like I didn't want to buy from him when he first came on. He just looked so young." He was very tasteful about it, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
Because I know when I first started, people were like, "You're like out of high school? Are you sure? Are you cleaning my house? I don't really trust you."
Yeah. We get that. We get that with the company too. Like Mike will have a house that he's done for years, and we'll show up with him one time, and immediately they're asking Mike, "Hey, can you come do it? Can you clean our house? There's kids here. Can you do it?" And I'm like, "I know what I'm doing, I think, but yeah,
Somebody's
that's
kid here.
just how it happens, I guess." But
Yeah, you shouldn't have to show your ID to the customer.
right,
One of my first houses, I didn't know how to take a screen off, and I was like FaceTiming my boss at the time, and she was like yelling at me, said I didn't know how to count windows or something, and then she like yelled at me because my truck wasn't wrapped. It was a really good time. It was like my first week on the job.
I guess it's good to get that over with then, right?
Yeah, right out the gate. Because like screens, dude. Like some of them come out from the inside, some of them come out from the outside, some of them are drilled in. I mean, you just never know. And I was just like,
dude.
yeah, I don't know.
Sneaky, one of the most stressful things, like for first time window cleaning. Like when you're brand new and don't know how to take off a screen and you get to the job, you finally get confident with a squeegee, know what you're doing, and then boom, you get smacked with screens. And I remember the first few times I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm good. And then I just couldn't take the screens out and I wanted to cry. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like the first couple houses I did, I would clean the outside, the top, like of a double hung, clean the top from the outside, leave the screen in, come inside, flip it, and clean the outside of the bottom one. And then I did like 3 houses like that before I realized I had to take out a screen. But I will say, I bought one of and we're all with WCR, but I bought one of the WCR mystery boxes last year and I got the Screen King. Have y'all used any of those?
So good.
Oh my goodness. Like game changer for real. And bottle opener as well, and like a flathead screwdriver. But Screen King is sick. It makes taking out the screens like insanely easier. So
when I drink on the job, it's nice having a bottle opener in my pocket.
Yeah. While you're driving to your job.
This is so dumb, but because people are like, "Oh, well, you're a salesman." Like, I know it's $35 for a screen tool, but the curved edge on it makes it for getting back in there. And like, even when the tabs are like really close, can't get your finger in there. Boom, it's perfect. You got to have one because the plastic ones break. I went through so many of those plastic screen tools. I like the Screen King.
I went straight from flathead screwdriver to the Screen King. So I never had the plastic ones, but like the flathead, and that's the main argument is, well, I can do it with a pocket knife or a screwdriver, but you're absolutely right. That little lip that gets right over. Oh my goodness. If one corner is stuck, that's always what happens. You get one corner that's stuck. You can't get out. Literally, you don't even have to try to shimmy anything. You just place it on there and slide it and it's over. It's the best.
So take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Buy a Screen King.
Yeah. I agree.
Well built piece too. I mean, it's a solid, sturdy tool. So
It's got that nice. What is that grip made of? It's like a rubberish grip.
I don't have the new one.
I don't know what it is. Oh, I've got the new one then. I
I have
like
the
it.
really old one. It's like hard
Screen
plastic casing or something. Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you could use anything. You could use a pocket knife or a screwdriver or a paint can opener. But I'm telling you, dude, it's a game changer. You got to have one. Jake said just use an Ettore brass handle. It's the best screen tool on the planet. It's bigger and has a lip. Thank me
I
later.
get that.
I've heard that before.
I can see that. Yeah.
I have heard that. I don't use Ettore brass handles. If I use an Ettore handle, it's going to be the Ledge Ease personally. But really, my go-to is like the Mormon handle with a Unger S channel. Hashtag no clip. That's just my thing. That's what I like.
I gotta have the Ettore brass. I gotta do it. Call me basic. Call me simple. I don't know what it is. I love the weight of that brass channel. I don't know. I just like it. And like that's one argument for it. Oh, it wiggles and it's loose. And yeah, it kind of does. But I don't know. I love it. Like Mike tries to get me on a whole bunch of different channels on the Mormon accelerator, and I'm like, no, I just want the Ettore brass.
I tried the Unger S Plus a long time ago. Never liked it. Not a big dog-eared guy.
Right.
I don't do a lot of trad work, to be honest with you. I mean, insides obviously, but I try not to do it. I'm just not a traditional window cleaner.
Right. Man, I bought the that Ettore Craftsman. They did that limited edition. They put some in blue and some in black, that Ettore squeegee they did. And I bought it and I was like, dude, that thing's so cool. I'm never going to use it. Like, it's going to just sit there and look pretty. And then I use it all the time now. And I was using it today and I'm like, man, this like limited edition like handle is all messed up now just because I use it. But like, as far as handles, man, that Ettore Craftsman handle, and I think it's the same as just one of the brass ones. It's just got a little grip on it.
Yeah.
Man, I love it. That thing is so light. I love it.
Yeah.
Maybe it goes into a window cleaning museum one day. You never know.
That would be nice.
I almost bought one of the Unger buckets this morning, but I didn't. Like, I would use the 60th panel, and like what I didn't like was they put a fixed strip washer. I'm not a fixed strip washer guy.
Yeah.
It's a 3-gallon bucket. I'm not ever going to use a 3-gallon bucket. I use 18-inch sleeves, and I don't need a Unger sippy cup, as Alex said.
I thought we were getting them for the cups.
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Stanley Cup?
Yeah. I just I wish they were available when the IWCA was around. Unger probably would have gave me one, but it's all good.
Right. Yeah. Jacob is right. That grip is the Ettore quick release handle with it's just blue, but I like it.
Right.
So.
Well, I guess the sippy cup would go well with whoever thinks that you're too young to sell them any products.
Yeah. Complimentary.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do that. Yeah.
How is Jacob on both of his accounts at the
I
same
don't know. He's got 2 phones going on or something. He's getting YouTube comments and Facebook comments at the same time.
We got 5 viewers and 4 of them are Jacob, and one of them.
Preach. We appreciate it.
Speaking of the Squeegee Life boys, when's Jacob going to come on here? We've invited him too many times.
We're waiting.
Send him a link. He's around.
Yeah, man. What are you doing?
He is around.
Gotta hop on, dude.
Yeah. See if we can get that going. That would be nice. We still got to do like ultimate window cleaning podcasts. Insane amount of people. That would be awesome. Like all of us, Squeegee Life, Jersey, Steve-O, everybody at the same time, like a giant Zoom meeting, and nobody can talk, nobody can hear. It'd be the best.
I'm down.
It would be.
I like it.
Window cleaning chatter just being heard from multiple windows.
There we go.
Ooh, how do I send this to Jacob?
Are we going to get a guest live on the pod? Live substitution?
How do I send him a link? I guess I can send it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Probably not. Well, I mean, you are the host, so you've got control of who can get in and get out. But
that's true. What do you think, John?
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
Oh, he said
Jacob
don't.
said no, don't.
There it is.
Oh, it's too late. You should do it battle royale style, where a new person appears with musical intro every 2 minutes, dude. Like Royal Rumble.
Rumble.
WWE. Yeah, dude. That would be awesome. Man, hey, that would be sick. Get a whole bunch of guests lined up like, here, you get 2 minutes. Boom, you get 2 minutes. Boom, you get 2 minutes. That would be cool.
And you can always phone in to our live stream. I'll put my number on the screen. We can just do radio calls, old school.
Can we do that? Dude, let's
Yeah.
do that.
We
Dude,
won't
yeah,
do it
someone call in. Oh,
We'll
man.
not
Boo.
prepared today.
Our numbers
Boo.
are there. I don't know if I've ever gotten a call,
Oh yeah, my number's on the screen.
Yeah.
from the, But,
Yeah.
Is there a way to get the audio into the stream, or would you just
Yeah.
hold your phone up?
I have a mixer here, so
Dude,
it's
you're
like
so
on my
fancy.
phone. Yeah.
They should
So
have this thing that is in the phone, like where you would be able to plug in an auxiliary cord. Oh wait,
Right.
they took those out of the phones. The
It's all
headphone jack.
Bluetooth, brother. Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Got a bunch of lines,
Yep.
man.
What up, Tyler? What's going
So-
on, man? Tyler has a nice little TikTok series going on right now where he's about to go on a hike to Half Dome, is what they call it. But it's like, man, we've got an influencer among us in Tyler. He's making all these nice detailed videos. It's been nice to follow.
It's like hiking related, or what do you mean?
Yeah, he's got some big hiking trip going on, and he's kind of documenting his journey as far as like getting in shape, getting prepared, what all he's doing. And yeah, it seems pretty cool. I couldn't do it. It's like 16 miles of a hike, and it's so steep that you have to do some of it from like attached to a steel cable going straight up or something. It looks pretty nuts. So I'd be very interested to see how he does it. Be cool.
That would
Y'all
be,
keep
yeah.
going. I'm trying to message Jacob. See if he's legit.
I'm following an ongoing live look-in via this photo found of a skateboarder. This guy is like working with Tony Hawk to find this like picture from like 65 of like a skateboarder in a suit.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
The dude on the penny
They're, like,
board. That's like
Yeah,
one of
they're
the
like
sickest
trying to
pictures ever.
identify this guy.
Yeah, I saw Tony Hawk post that on Instagram a few days ago.
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
sick.
interesting how like they're trying to reach out to people involved if they can, and see if the editor has the name of the guy and all of this stuff.
Right.
And so far, I think they've been unable to figure out who it is, but
Right.
pretty interesting.
It's pretty sick.
Oh, guys, I got to get your consensus. So there's a movie coming out in July about the hoax of the moon landing, and it's got Woody Harrelson and Channing Tatum, and it's about how they were going to go to the moon, or they did, right? But they had to have a backup tape, and it's all based on the backup tape, and it's legit. I cannot wait. I'm losing sleep until it comes out.
They were going to go to the moon, and they did, but they needed a backup tape.
In case they didn't make it. So they filmed everything on Earth in case they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out.
They're out. Come on.
Just watch some movies before 2010, dude. Like, you'll get away from all this crazy stuff.
You're saying NASA didn't have a backup plan? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I don't care at all.
It's too bad 2001: A Space Odyssey isn't 2010: A Space
Right.
Odyssey, because then you would probably see the movie thinking that it's from that year.
Right. They made it in case it failed, so they faked it. So, okay, but with that, since they made the thing, and now here we go, I'm playing right into your hand, Austin. But since they made the tape, in case they faked it, how do we know that they didn't just fake it and we saw the tape? You know what I mean? Like, how do we know they ever went?
I don't know.
This is exactly what you wanted. You know exactly what you're doing.
Yep. Just saying.
I get it.
If you could find a
I
way
mean,
to get like everyone's tax dollars into like a bunch of hundreds of billions of dollars to go to the moon, be a
Hold
good
on.
way. Well, that was it.
Oh, all right. Well, didn't we do it in 69 or something like that?
I don't know.
That's the whole point. They
That's
faked
right.
it.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Did the Germans get there first? And
I think
was
someone
it
brought a
the 50s
dog
or
or a
something?
monkey or something.
I think we were the first ones to the moon, but we weren't the first ones to space. I
Oh,
believe.
in space, it was the Germans.
the
that's right.
the Russians had that dude in space, and they had that dog because it was what was the name of their satellite they had? It's like some
Uh-oh.
famous name.
Sputnik or maybe?
Sputnik, correct.
Ooh.
He's here.
Oh man. Dun, dun.
What is
He's gonna do
up?
his stand-up bit, I guess.
Are you a Joe Rogan?
Hello, everyone.
What's
Yeah.
up, Jacob?
What's going on?
Dude, he's here.
Hello,
This is
fellas.
crazy.
Sup,
Why is it
sup?
crazy?
I don't know. I'm just kind of awestruck right now. I didn't think this would ever be a possibility. I'm glad.
I'm
gonna be
just a
on
window
here
cleaner,
and
man. I'm not anybody.
No,
Are we
dude,
podcasting
you
two
are
nights in a
somebody.
row?
Yeah. Yep. He's a double downer.
Wow.
Well, you keep saying, we're inviting you on here. You don't come on. So here I am.
He's
love
here,
him so
dude. Okay, Jacob. Who is your favorite host of the lower rung, and why don't you like the other two?
I don't accept questions.
Come on, man. The people want to know. The people have been asking.
Fifth.
I heard.
Right.
People have been asking what?
No.
Well, I want to know
Can
why
you
the
explain?
contests are rigged. Can you answer that?
My
Somebody
God,
send
our
this
contest is
man
not
something.
rigged.
Give him a goodie
I don't know.
box.
There
I
was
do
like
need to send him a
bots or
sticker.
something. Austin was trying to explain it to me about.
The
something with
only
bots.
way
I'm
I
not really-
want your sticker is if it has those initials that I send in the chat.
I can't. I mean, I can like write it on there. Can you explain what that means for the people?
Yeah.
Because I need it explained to me too. So
No, because I didn't think you wanted me to.
I don't know what it is. So maybe I don't want you to. You're probably right. Maybe
Yes,
we
yes,
can
you
discuss
do
that in
know what it
private.
is. You do know what
I'm
it is.
I'm assuming it's about the whole teeth thing. Is that right?
No, it's something about your teeth.
About
Oh,
Napoleon
no.
Dynamite.
Oh, my bad. Well, I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. I've got no clue. So maybe it's probably good that we. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, man.
Mike told you. Mike told
Mike?
you what it meant.
I don't think Mike told
You
me.
remember
what it
when
meant.
you came here?
I don't think Mike told me.
He
'Cause
told
I don't
me
remember.
that he told you that what it meant.
I'm totally clueless,
What?
so I probably
Well,
forgot.
your stepfather is a fibber.
He might be because, dude,
He
I've
might.
got no idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's
I
okay.
can't remember exactly the story, but you were here, or you might have been on the phone. Like I called you. I called you Doo-Doo Stain Zane.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I got that. I just didn't realize that's what it stood for. Okay. I'm in the loop now.
We do need a sticker. Of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. We can.
DDSZ.
Let's see if
Yeah,
the print department can make me some quote doo-doo stain stickers. I wonder if they can whip that one up.
DSZ.
yeah, and but I like it. I want the chalk outline in the pink where it says DDSZ. Like I made,
Okay.
like I photoshopped that picture and supposed
I'll see if we can get something done with that. I don't know. I may just like send you a sticker and a Sharpie and let you do it.
Ever since Jacob got here, we gained 47
They make pink
viewers.
Sharpies. It's got to be in pink.
I think they make pink Sharpies, right? They should.
Down here, you have to
Oh,
be
yeah, that's
18 to buy
believable.
Sharpies.
Really?
Yeah,
People sniff them or something?
I guess we got some crackheads
You
over
should,
here.
that's-
you should
crazy.
see my views on TikTok when I go live on TikTok. Man, I get thousands of views.
You go live on TikTok?
I haven't in a while.
I was about
I'm
to say, I
a-
didn't know that.
He's like
I
one of
learned you
those
could go
gamer
live on
girls.
TikTok. I had no idea.
So what's everybody's day going for tomorrow? Selling, buying, selling, trading,
Oh
doing
yeah,
drugs. What is it you three guys are doing?
yeah. It's
During
just
the
like
day?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all that
it's
goes
been really
on.
busy the past couple
Go Mets, by the
weeks,
way.
So, that's right. Yeah. Just really haven't even had much time to do anything but take calls for the most part.
Yeah.
No calls from Jacob.
Cleaning,
that's good.
water
I'm glad to know you're busy.
filtration. Yeah. Just, this is a water-fed pole. This is
I'm my
water
own sales rep.
hardness. That's good.
Well, hey, Jacob's in a soft water area, I believe. They have those new DI tanks.
DI guy.
I am.
Are you in a? Even
Yeah,
if you're not, let's say that you are. But yeah, new DI
I am.
carts, correct?
My DI is my TDS is under 100. At my house,
Nice.
it's 80. Last time I
Yep.
checked.
So you are a dude. I talked to a guy today, and we're trying to figure out what his TDS was, and I was like, yeah, you're probably gonna need a multi-stage system, blah blah blah. What's your zip code? I put it in. Dude has 18 TDS. I was like, are you kidding
North
me?
Carolina.
He's
Dude,
in South
he could
Carolina.
probably get.
Yeah.
He could get away without even using a.
I'm about to say, yeah, he could. Yeah, it was insane.
He could
I
probably
was like,
just
I
like
stand
use
corrected,
straight
dude.
tap water.
Right.
I
Like,
talked to a guy
just-
today, 2 hours north
But no,
of
you
me.
got to make that sale.
Yeah, got to give him
I
the
was
max
just
power.
impressed.
Well,
Yeah.
he just uses a bucket full of water with his
Right.
mouth.
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy 2 hours north of me, and he was at 1,000, and I was like, "Ugh, that's disgusting. Why don't you move? Don't even start a window cleaning business there. Just move."
Right. Yeah. It's crazy.
Just
Yeah,
do
We got
What's
50.
the zip?
Like a real man.
Move in there.
Yes, it was rough. I've seen 1,000. It's normally like 250 to 500 where I'm at.
I like that you said you're not answering any
You know,
questions.
Grubs,
when
I'm
you-
gonna miss you this year.
I know, man. I was gonna give you a big old hug and go eat German food with you, but I'm not going. Me and John B are holding the fort down while you.
I'm
hanging
not
with
eating
Zane
a
and
German food.
No more German food.
I'm going wherever my.
Not happening.
No, that wasn't my idea.
I didn't say it was. I'm just saying no
The guy
more
that I
German
was
food.
with.
We're going to Paula Dean's. That's where we're
Yeah.
going this time.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna miss Paula Dean's. Oh, Mike Radznick's
Man,
gonna
there was
be
a
there.
Paula Dean's here.
Really?
I didn't know.
Oh,
Dude,
who cares?
me
That
and-
guy.
Me and Mike, we ate at a place in Panama City Beach when we were visiting Jacob. I can't remember what it was called. It was some like seafood type place. Dude, it was like one of
Dat
the best
Cajun
meals I've
place.
ever had. Is that what? Yeah, that was it. Dat Cajun place. Dude, that was one of the best meals
It
I've
was-
ever had.
It was that
Like-
Cajun place.
It was so good. Very, very good. So yeah, shout out Dat Cajun place.
I like the barbecue joint right across the
Hotel?
street from the hotel.
Holla.
I don't remember what it was called, but that was all right. I mean, the hotel's got plenty of food too. The Jack Daniels place, their macaroni.
D's.
No,
Wait, what barbecue place?
They put some of that drizzle on the top.
they sure did.
Mm.
I think that was the place with like the pond in it, and we were like sitting by the pond, and it was really weird.
Oh, the Caney Fork?
That was a little weird.
It was, yeah, I was not a fan. It was kind of mid.
We ate at Jack Daniels like 5 times a day. That was a really good.
He
place.
wasn't a fan. What was
percentage
better,
of
that
barbecue do
place
you
or the
think is
German
good?
food?
Caney Fork. Yeah, that German food was awful. Like,
What were we saying, John? What's the percentage of what?
What percentage of barbecue do you think is not good? Like, do you think it's a high percentage of places that just aren't good? And there's
Anywhere
a few
outside of
gems.
Texas. Yeah, anywhere outside of Texas, horrible. Absolutely garbage.
I mean,
That's right.
I don't know. It depends on what is
Sure.
good. I think the majority of places are not bad, but it just kind of depends on what the scale is from not bad to good. You know what I mean?
Like
I think
Oklahoma, worst barbecue.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, we don't have good barbecue.
Memphis,
I completely agree.
I mean, there's only 3 things that come out of Texas, and I'll only name one of them, or I won't.
Watch it,
I'm gonna
Williams.
I'm going to keep it PG. That's the same.
Yeah, hey, we're family friendly over
See?
here.
we're on a WCR
We could do
sponsored podcast.
13. We teeter.
Well, I'm family friendly. I got a family. The podcast that
And
I'm a
you're
part of
friendly.
is sponsored by WCR too. So
That's true. Very
You
true.
guys get way more WCR gear than we do. I'll tell you that. Every time I watch Squeegee Life, they got a new hoodie on or a
what are you
new,
talking
new
about?
something.
What are you talking about? I don't really get anything.
Come on,
I
you're
don't get
lying.
nothing. I'm like the black sheep. No, I really don't.
Chris knows your address without looking it up. I know it. I already
Nah.
know it. We gotta send this man some stuff.
I'm just the
sent
guy
Mike
that gets made fun of.
Radznick
So
some tank tops the other day. I gotta send you some. You like
Ooh.
tank tops?
That guy?
Hmm,
No, I'm too fat to wear tank tops.
come on, we got to get you some slippers or some Frank Rave
That's not a
sunglasses,
thing.
some something or other.
I want a hat.
Hat?
What's up, buddy?
We can get you a
What
hat.
are you
We can get you
doing?
every hat we have.
Yeah, we can get
Come
some
in
hats
here and say
going.
hi.
Give you
We're on
my
YouTube.
hat.
Oh, dude, John
Yeah,
is
don't
going to
say
give you his
nothing
personal
inappropriate.
hat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Come here.
John could
Is that Hambone?
Yeah.
Hambone.
he can't hear.
What's up? Oh, it's okay. Tell him DDSC says what's
We're
up.
waving.
Yeah, you can go down and get some tea. They're waving at you. They said hi.
I'm trying to
What
figure
up,
out what's
Hambone?
in the left-hand corner of Jacob's screen. Like it's a brick wall with a pattern. I'm not sure.
That
What
is something cutting in
What are you doing?
Are people watching?
IRL.
Yeah,
It's a
people
fan.
are watching. Don't.
It's an intricate sand dollar.
all them Floridians, man.
He's at the
I feel like
Chuckle
John
Hut.
Lee should live in Florida. I don't know why. He just looks
John
like
Lee's got the Florida vibe.
a beach guy. I don't know
Oh,
why
yeah.
he lives in Tennessee.
He lives everywhere, though.
My
He's
dad's the
omnipresent.
best.
Nice.
He's all right.
That doesn't sound like a Fed line.
Yeah, that did not sound forced at all.
Hey, hold on a minute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, John Lee's always
So
playing
this
golf.
Jacob guy, no.
Yeah.
Did you see that he was commenting while he was talking? That was impressive.
I'm not sure what Tyler Smith meant by couldn't you swap out a sleeve and run it with just the Zero Max and make it have a smaller footprint. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could you
Sometimes
elaborate?
it's a little harder to decipher, out of context.
Yeah, he was talking about Quaaludes. I don't think those go together.
That's like when Russia went up into space. I think they're using those.
Something like that.
All right, stop talking about Jacob. Stop talking about Jacob.
Sorry, my wife was calling me.
It's okay. Yeah, newly married man. How
Well, I
long have
heard
been
you the
married
whole
for,
time.
Jacob?
It's fine. You're not the only people. You're not the only people that dislike me. Everybody else does too, so it's fine.
We love you,
wouldn't have
Jacob.
you on if
Yeah,
we
we
didn't, if we weren't fond of you.
Yeah. Jacob's in space taking Quaaludes, apparently. So
Apparently, man. It's how we do on the lower rung, baby.
I know I'm on the lower rung and I'm never on a ladder. I feel that it's finally ironic.
Oh, dude, I don't know if anyone saw my Instagram story, but I was actually on a ladder on Tuesday. It was a
Yeah.
big moment for me.
What were you
I've-
doing?
Oh wow.
I was betraying my pole work fans. I did have a couple people like, dude, get off the ladder. It's pole work.
Were those
Like, I know, my
Frenchies?
bad, dude. No, it was a first time clean that just hadn't been cleaned in forever. And so it really, really needed some razoring. It had some overspray and stuff like that. So
Just-
yeah. Dude, I was maybe 12 feet, maybe. So like it wasn't even anything crazy. But yeah, I promise I'll go back to just the pole work. But I did get on a
was gonna
ladder
say,
just to
the-
prove that I could.
It's.
I was going to say
I
the
mean,
exact
for
height of a
how long you been
carbon
cleaning
fiber
windows
trap
now?
pole.
Huh?
Do what?
I said, how long have you been cleaning windows now, Zane?
it's 13
Over
years
full,
old.
2 years.
full time I've been cleaning for 4 years. So
I thought it was less
now
than
we would
that,
clean-
dude. Really?
nope. 2020 is when I started. Full
That's
time.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we would go with Mike and stuff when we were kids. We would run routes, but as far as like full time cleaning, yeah, 2020. So
Yeah.
I was 18.
Yeah, Wyatt's
Really
actually
trying.
been wanting to go with me and stuff, and I let him. I got a job that I used the big scrub on, and he's like, "I want to do it, Dad." But it was hard because I got the swivel, so he can't control the pole.
Right.
So
He
I
doesn't
got
have
the
the
stupid
feel for it
virtual
yet.
background on. Sorry, but yeah, yeah, and the pole wants to keep jumping back and forth on him.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah, I
going to take
always
the swivel
recommend-
off, and
When I recommend swivels to new guys, they're like, I can't use it. I'm like, oh, just give it a little bit. You're good.
Man, I was that way with my T-bars. Like probably the first
you
2
just
years
gotta
I
use it.
cleaned, I had the fixed. I would still have the Unger Ninja T-bar, so I had the option to swivel it, but I would keep it locked. And then, dude, something just clicked one time where I unlocked
they
it
don't
and
need
let
to
it
see
swivel. And dude, now every single window I fan with a pole.
Okay, what my son wanted to put this on the screen.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it's cutting out.
all
It's
brick
fading
wall.
into the background.
Yeah.
He's the best window cleaner.
Who, Zane?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Hambone. Thanks, man.
Remember
You
Zane?
know,
Yeah.
That's Zane on the screen right there.
I feel like we have to have Mike on here now that Jacob's on here. Gotta have
We
Mike.
get Mike on here.
He's on
The only
the
problem is Mike doesn't have a
This-
computer, so he has
he's
to
a
use
part of
my
this
computer
podcast.
for all his
Oh,
podcasts.
he does it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And Mike has like a
He keeps calling you
Samsung.
Hambone. Is he allowed to call you Hambone?
Yeah.
Just Zane and Mike are allowed to call you Hambone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't let anyone else except for you and Mike call him Hambone.
We're just cool. Like
I've tried to call him Hambone and he's gotten like violent
No.
with me.
Hot
You don't
water.
call me handball.
just cool like that,
You
man.
know.
we're getting more out of you than I feel like on Squeegee Life podcasts.
Right here.
Yes, they can hear you.
Okay.
He's got one of them mics like Zane. One of them light up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Something just clicked one day. I started swiveling. Now, like same thing on the big scrub. I got that swivel loose, man. Just worked the pole all day long.
I couldn't use water fed without a swivel. I don't like. I did for a long time, and I don't understand why people don't use one. Like if you're not
Right.
directly in front of the window, it's
Oh
impossible.
yeah, yeah. I gotta have the swivel. Yeah.
Guys always wonder why it's an option and it's, obstructions typically. You're not going to have access around the building 360 usually.
Yeah, and I used to use a swivel on 3-story work until Mike was like, "Nah, dude, use a fixed with a 12-inch gooseneck." Boom! It was a perfect
Boom.
jump.
Hmm.
Yeah, because at a certain height,
Yeah, I'll
dude,
send a
it's
gooseneck, man.
stupid.
Gotta get a gooseneck. Mike, put me on the gooseneck. Now we got a 47-inch gooseneck. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to need that, but
Yes, they will. And when you do need one, give me a call or a text.
Yeah, call
I
Zane.
just want to see a ledge that requires that.
I did
Yeah,
do
that
a job recently.
WCR's second best sales rep.
Yep, he's all right. I put like a 18-inch gooseneck and a 6-inch fast lock together, and it still like only reached by an inch. So I was like, okay, a 24 would have been nice, but a 47, that's a really big ledge.
Yeah, that's insane.
But a
That might come in
23-inch
handy,
that
I
is a
guess, if
big
you have
ledge.
like an ultralight.
Got
at,
a
like,
water-fed
60,
pole when
right?
you're trying to
And you're
reach
just
the bottom.
reaching.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got its situations, I imagine. Like John was saying, that's the thing with window cleaning, dude. There's so much stuff where it's like you kind of know for each situation, okay, this is the weird niche thing I need for this exact situation. It's like something like the screen cleaner or the track brush or something weird like that. Like you've got certain things when you've done enough where okay, this is like I have this for this one exact scenario. And then it's like when you put a piece of wood in the garage, you're like, I'll need that someday. And you're like never gonna use it. And then one day you're like, I need it. And it's here. It's awesome.
Oh, man.
Tyler Smith asked,
I
I don't know if you've already asked this, or couldn't you swap out a sleeve and run it with just the Zero Max and make it have a smaller footprint?
Yeah, I didn't understand what he meant by that.
Yeah. I
He
think
said he
he
sent me a picture.
Yeah.
He sent you a picture with him, but my kid has my phone, so
We'll figure it out, Tyler.
swap out a
figure it out.
sleeve.
We were talking about the moon, so maybe he's referencing the footprints on the moon, Austin.
Ah. Maybe he's talking about his carbon footprint. We don't know.
That's what I was thinking, like using water or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We
I
have
guess he
some,
sent me something. I
some
guess
of
I'll
those
figure it
boots.
out after the fact.
Yeah, we'll call you around midnight, Tyler. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that works.
Yeah. I'll message you about 3 a.m. Don't worry.
I always get those. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm not up right now. Like, I'm sorry.
Well, just for that, you're gonna get one tonight or this morning.
It's 4 in the morning.
Just have
I
it-
need to buy some stack ladders. Oh well, it's 4 a.m. I'll catch you.
You know
at
what
6.
upsets me? I'm gonna tell you. I've tried this. I've tried to call you from a different number, and like it doesn't go through. It makes me sad.
Who's he calling? I don't answer phones unless I know who it is. I got a lot of debt collectors calling me, so I stay away
No,
from.
like I call the number and like it immediately goes to like this robot voice saying the call won't go through.
I have all your what do they call those throwaway phones? What do they call those?
Burners.
Burner.
All
I
your
don't have a
burners.
burner phone.
All the burners.
I don't have a burner phone.
You're not a drug
It's
dealer on the
good. You
weekends?
got to
make
brush
apps
up on
for
the
stuff like
T9
that.
word. You never know what's going to happen out there.
Right. You got to stay prepared.
Yeah. You got earthquakes. People are, getting flooded. We've seen a lot of elements. We got an earthquake maybe a month ago. Seen a lot of elements come into play with this podcast.
In the armpit of America.
Some tornadoes out in Oklahoma. I don't know if that was
Yeah, tornadoes went crazy this past weekend, dude. It was insane. Which, there was one that was pretty close to our area that was about 40 minutes south of us. It wasn't anything crazy, but there's a guy that we dove hunt with out at his place, and it was like there was a tornado right behind his house. Like, it was insane. Like, over the whole weekend, that whole line of storms that pushed through just caused crazy tornadoes. One town called Sulphur, Oklahoma, got like destroyed,
They
literally.
stink.
Like,
They
yeah,
stink
they do
anyway.
stink. Yeah. Now,
That's what
thanks,
they did
John.
stink.
You're making fun of people who have been destroyed by a tornado. Very
absolute
nice.
disaster.
Yeah.
I have a twisted
He
sense
just
of
asked
humor.
if
What
the
can I
town
say?
stunk. His name is Sulphur.
I know. No, but yeah, it's been tornadoing like crazy. And now Austin's building an ark because of all his
Damn.
flooding. And
I was trying this morning, dude, and I hope a tornado doesn't hit Mike's house because I think he's like rebuilding his mansion. He's got some new shops coming up, and
right. Well, he's hoping a tornado does come. That way, the old shop, he can just kind of take care of that and then build the 2 new shops with the insurance money from that. That's what he's hoping to do. And right outside his mansion, too, I heard.
I heard.
So,
It's like
I
when
was-
they build a new stadium, how it's like in the parking lot.
right next to it.
I was hoping
The
my truck
Krusty
didn't get-
Krab.
I just paid my truck off, and it started like getting really, really high, and I was like, "Dude, this ain't happening."
Oh, man, that truck? Is it still that truck?
It's that truck, the one that didn't work for 6 months or 9 months.
Did you finally get it fixed?
Dude, it's running great. I got it fixed
Nice.
after
Good.
18 grand in repairs. It
Oh,
works really good.
Turns out just
Yeah.
needed washer fluid. Who would have known?
Well, after the last repair, I was like, did I even need any of the other repairs? Because this last one fixed it. So they
Right.
got me on all the other ones. Because, dude, like transmission experts, like they could bring out any rusted old broken bolts and be like, hey, we got this out of your truck. Like, you got to give us 10 grand. What am I going to say?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
we found this in here.
yeah, there's all those metal shavings in here. Definitely didn't come out of the shop. I'm not a mechanic.
You got to stop going to
They
scam
just got this old rusty
transmissions.
piece of sheet metal. They just do that and they drill and make filings and just take out the.
Hey, man, it's bad back here. It's really bad. You can't come see it, but it's really bad.
You're like, why do none of my parts have serial numbers or any information on them?
right.
What's going on?
And we want
Dude.
97% down before we start.
Right. Glad it wasn't me.
They were like, we want
Zane,
80%
Tyler
down.
said he sent you a picture of that, what he's talking about.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm still confused. So
Oh, what is it? What's the picture?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just confused on where the sleeve comes into play.
Sleeve
I
a
don't
name
even
for
see that.
something? RODI.
R.O.
DRE. That's
Dre.
Young Golf.
Dre, D.R.E. It's the
Did you say young dog?
D.R.E.
I don't know. I'm just confused about where the sleeve. I
don't
get
know.
the Zero Max. That makes sense. Those
What's
components.
the bottom say? Champ?
I think it's carbon filter.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm kind of confused there. I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
But you can buy a Zero Pure Max.
Yeah,
on
I don't know what he's
OnePlus.com.
talking about.
He's saying he's
Sorry.
circling back. He gets hot when he runs his Pure Max and he needs a tank top because the sleeves, he's wanting to swap them out. He was wanting us to send him a tank top. I figured it out. Myth busted.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Send
why I
one.
why
get
you
these
get paid the
shirts
big
that
money.
have zippers on the sleeves, so you can,
Ooh.
zip them off, and then you're sleeveless. It's pretty good.
Do you remember those pants that turned into
I had some of those pants. Oh yeah. But then one of the times my zipper got stuck. So like around the back of my knees, it was still connected, and then the front of my knees was opened. So I just had pants with giant drooping zippers in the knee. And so like I was like, dude, just buy me
The
shorts,
old
please,
breakaway
Mom.
pants.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Oklahoma right there, if I've ever heard it.
Dude, so I would
Oklahoma's,
never
man.
ever wear jeans. Like I still wear shorts. I've got enough sense now where I'll wear pants if it's cold. But my mom, like, seriously was always so mad at me because I would always wear shorts. And she was genuinely concerned. She's like, the teachers at school are gonna have call DHS on me because they think we don't have clothes. And so she would force me to wear jeans. And I hated it so much. I would just rather wear shorts. I would put my shorts on, and we had to wear khaki shorts. We couldn't wear basketball shorts at school. I put my khaki shorts on and put my jeans over them, and then get on the bus and immediately take my jeans off and stuff them in my backpack so I could wear shorts all day. And she found that out, and she was not happy at all.
Okay, I understand what you're saying now. The new DI cart is technically a giant resin sleeve, no RO housing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I understand.
now he
Ah.
said, couldn't you swap out a sleeve? Oh, hold on. Couldn't you swap out a sleeve and run it with just Zero Max and have a smaller footprint? No, it wouldn't be smaller. It would just be DI. Should be DI resin. Yeah.
Oh, the snap off pants. Sorry. Got a good story about those. We were running in gym class. This was probably like 6th grade, and a kid had the snap off pants. Another kid pulled them right off while we were all running. I'll never forget it. Very funny.
I
Nice.
love it. And NBA used to have those little snap-ons. You just like rip them off.
Oh yeah.
That was cool. That was 90s.
You talking about like the
zip
warm
off
ups?
pants.
Yeah.
That's way before your time.
They still got those. Like when someone checks in, they rip off the pants.
I think that's kind of so dumb. Just wear
The
shorts.
breakaway pants.
Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
I'm probably older than all three of you combined.
That's a
Jacob's
stretch.
31. He's not that old.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
30.
Me and
32,
John,
No,
me
I'm
and John
38.
combined are like 30. So
Well,
I
you
mean,
all
come
of you
on.
are like 10 or 15. The only one that looks like he's an adult is John. Austin
Yeah,
looks like he
The
like
guy with the
draws his
full
beard
beard
on every
doesn't
morning
look-
with a makeup pencil.
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do. It's funny because I don't have my old license here. Where's my old license? Had it somewhere. My license is still my picture from when I was 16. Here we go.
Ooh,
that's great.
handsome man.
Clean.
Man, what a
sweep.
defined jawline. That's impressive.
That was before I ate
Very
Taco
nice.
Bell.
Mm, yeah.
You should post a picture like before window cleaning, after window cleaning.
Yeah.
You live in Texas and you're talking about eating Taco Bell. What is wrong with you?
You don't eat Taco Bell?
What's wrong with Taco Bell? Hold on. We're a pro Taco Bell podcast, sir.
But
You're
you live
saying
in
we have so much
Texas.
I
Good
defend the
Mexican
bell.
food.
Why would you
Like I
want to eat fast food tacos when you can have the real thing,
Because
which is probably just as fast?
We do have some really good taco trucks down here. We actually have, I don't know if you guys have this. We have a taco truck like city. So there's like 20 trucks and music and like bars, and it's like a little bitty like thing.
we call those trailer parks. up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're awful.
Just Aunt Jamie's cooking out back. We
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what she's cooking, but
They're cooking something. I'll tell you that. They are
Jamie's
cooking.
Crying.
ooh, Jacob should have went on The Voice. That was gnarly.
Man. We could start our own voice. We have 4 people. We could recruit window cleaners.
Yep.
I don't
Sorry,
know
you
where
didn't
I'm
make
gonna
the
land
cut.
with that.
No one turned around.
Yeah,
I could do
That's
opera
fine.
singing.
you do a little opera.
I used to
yeah.
listen
I like
to what was it? The three Celtic women, four Celtic women. They're good
River
opera singers.
Dance.
Yep.
Oh, wrong thing.
Same thing.
The music of my people.
There we
Yeah.
go.
A little bit of Irish in there.
Oh yeah.
Both really white from the Dutch
Oh,
Netherland area.
It's Frank Rave territory over there.
that's true.
I know I'm gonna miss him this year
My name
too.
is Frank.
Well, he posted something
Frank
cryptic
Rave.
on Facebook the other day that led me to believe he may not be at the huge convention, which would really make me upset.
Really?
He commented something, I can't remember where it was, but it was like kind of weird. It sounded like he wasn't going to make it. So maybe I need to text him and see. But dude, I've got to meet that guy. Like,
James Bond?
yeah, I got to.
He kind of looks
I
like
like
he should-
gold.
I still
you
think you should have a
recording like this?
podcast called Frank Raves Rants.
he should.
Raise rents. I like it.
It wouldn't be in English, but I'd have translating on.
I would listen to it and
Man
read
speaks
subtitles
man
for
speaks better English than you do. What are you talking about?
him.
I never graduated, so it's a touchy subject.
You never graduated, really?
No, I got my
Yes, you did.
diploma, but I didn't like finish English. I don't know if the state would take my
So
diploma back.
basically, you found some one of these online high schools and just bought your diploma.
Pretty much. I went to a high school. My graduating class was 6 people, so it was pretty easy to get away with it.
Oh, so you went to a private school, didn't you?
Oh yeah, pre-K through 12th, we had 80 students.
That's
Oh
nuts,
my
dude.
gosh, that's
Wow.
what's wrong with you.
Yeah,
I know.
that's like cult stuff.
There it is. People are like, oh, okay, I understand now. That's
So is this where you got indoctrinated with all the moon landing stuff and no movies before 2010 and all that?
He went to
man?
a Scientology school.
yeah, Tom
Dude.
Cruise was my
Yeah.
school teacher. We didn't have like science class; we had Scientology class.
He believes that
Mm.
he believes the world is flat and stuff like that.
The world is flat. We had VHS tapes teaching us
No,
on
the world is round.
Nah. Have you ever seen the other side of a planet? I've only seen this side of a planet. I haven't seen the other side. So how do you know it's round?
Yeah, there's ways of telling, but there's a lot of ways people make, facts.
I'm not
facts.
saying the Earth's a paper plate, but it's definitely not moving. Why would you have the constellation in the same place if we were moving at 70,000 miles an hour, moving around the sun, moving around the moon? Like the constellations are still in the same place. We're not moving.
I don't
That
know
low
about
key
that.
just tripped me out right now. Like I was trying to deny all that, but then the constellation thing, I was like, you know what? It isn't.
The
same
pyramids
place.
were
No,
built.
they move. They definitely move. Well, we
Yeah.
move.
All right, I'm back in. You're correct. Sorry, Austin, you're dumb.
I'll call you later, Zane. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Don't listen to his filth.
I do follow a lot of flat Earth TikTokers that make me laugh.
Yeah. Your TikTok is probably insane. Your TikTok is
the
probably
algorithm?
ruined. Oh
Me
yeah.
and Chris get along great. When me and Chris get together, we're just like out the door. People
Makes
are like, I don't
sense.
even want to talk to y'all. One time I said something to Alex and he was like, nope, wrong brother. Keep it going. Keep moving.
That's fine.
Yep.
Nope,
You were
we're
like,
round
have you
earthers over
seen
here.
What's been going on Mars?
The rover.
Oh, dude, I could go on for days. My wife hates when I get on the subject. She's just like, stop talking, please. Anything else?
I thought that you were getting
sure
her
she's
on it
like
though.
that about
I thought that
everything.
she's
The only thing I got her on is the moon landing. Everything else, she's still like, you're crazy. But she's there. She's like, we didn't go to the moon. But everything else, she still thinks I'm crazy.
How do you know we didn't go to the moon?
I don't know for sure. I like I tell everybody, I don't know everything. I could be wrong. This is just what I believe, and I'm gonna push everyone in my family and every one of my friend groups to believe exactly what I believe. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna force it on everybody, but it's just what I believe. You don't have to believe it.
You're talking about Scientology, right? Or did I miss
Exactly.
that? Okay.
I
Just
I
making
heard
sure.
that Scientology, like John Travolta, like killed people, and like he can get away with it because he's a Scientologist. That's what I heard. I just spit random things that could be facts or could not be.
I think
You
that
read
was
way too much stuff on the internet.
I think that was Pulp Fiction, but you just didn't know it was a movie because it was before 2010. I think that's what you're seeing.
Could be,
I
dude.
think that makes sense.
You don't watch movies before 2010?
Have you?
That's what
Where
he
have you
says.
been?
Yeah.
Oh. I do not. The world technically ended in 2012.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't like that's old CGI, bad acting. I'm not into it, bro.
It's not all
Okay.
bad acting. I mean, I'm just saying.
Is the moon landing is the moon landing tape technically you're going against your own theology here because that was filmed way before 2010 and you watched that, right?
No, I don't watch it. I just listen
no,
to
he-
what people say about it.
Okay.
He believes it was doctored after the fact. So
To that in January
Tampered with.
1st, 2011. That's when it was doctored.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Such shit.
I'm not a perfect human being, you know. It is what it is.
I agree.
Oh, man. I'm just saying, there's some of my favorite movies are from before 2010, and
Like-
they don't involve any CGI at all.
Like how many awesome movies are
Well,
before
well,
2010 that you
Was
just miss
Snake on
out
a
on?
plane before 2010?
I have no
I
idea.
believe so.
Pretty bad CGI.
It is, but that's a bad benchmark.
The Mummy.
Don't base everything off of that.
That one had bad CGI.
The Mummy's a good movie.
It's got terrible CGI. I think it was the third one where you seen the Rock is like the Scorpion King, dude. Have you seen
Yeah.
that CGI? It's
King.
like terrible.
It's like
Terrible
Nintendo
CGI.
64 level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen the
horrible,
Titanic
but it's still a good
on
movie.
The 6-hour Titanic or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm out on Titanic.
And that's not even the longest movie I've seen. I've seen Jesus of Nazareth, which is like 10 hours. I don't know what the longest movie ever made was, but I think that was it.
I don't know. Because anything could be considered like a movie, I guess, right?
Right.
So somebody could throw
Some-
up on like a 24-hour video of like, over 9,000 replaying over and over.
It's a
I'd watch
documentary.
that.
I love documentaries. That's all
I'm
I
not
want.
really a fan of Did we talk about documentaries? How like now they just use YouTube clips? It's like,
Yeah.
it's just
YouTube
like, shit
documentaries,
put
dude.
together.
No,
Yeah.
dude, if you want to watch some horrible, horrible TV content, there is a show that I watch that I can't like. It's like a train wreck. You can't look away. It's
Yeah.
called man, what is it called? It's like a TV show about like people will film like alien stuff and like send it in, and everything's fake. Like the ghost stuff's fake, the UFO stuff's fake. It's like clearly fake, but they put it on there anyways, and they like talk over it, they voice over it. It's called like
America's crappiest home videos.
no,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
not Unsolved Mysteries.
That
It's
was loud.
man, what is it called? It's horrible, awful. Like every time I watch it, I'm like, oh wow, they put this is what made it. What didn't make it?
It's horrible, but you keep watching it, so it must not be that bad.
Oh yeah.
Can't look away. People are like in abandoned places, and there's like someone yelling at them. It's clearly like a homeless person, or it's set up, or like it's awful. I can't think.
Well,
of
I've
the
learned
TV.
one thing by coming on this podcast.
that you'll never be back.
You're a legit weirdo.
You finally caught on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm here.
This
Barely
is
made the
just a
cut.
taste too.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm here either.
Because we love you. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh
See
man.
you later. Peace.
Man, we see how that is.
Man, talking to that guy is like talking to a brick wall. Am I right?
Hey, man, I love it. I like Jacob.
Good
He's
to
a
have him
dude.
on though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun.
Man, he didn't
And we're
answer
right
any
at him now.
questions. He stayed true to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Answered a
Tough guest.
question.
Yeah,
That's how you got to do it.
that's right.
Yeah,
He'll be
man.
back in the chat.
Maybe not, dude. Maybe we just lost our number one fan forever. He's
That
gone.
was it. He said Austin's too weird.
Right.
I'm out. He wanted
Yep.
normal.
Thanks,
Uh,
Austin.
We're down to just Mike.
Right. For the first 5 minutes, and then it's just us.
He's like, man, didn't win that contest. Austin's a weird guy.
Yeah.
I'm done with a lower rung.
That's it. It was 2 strikes and he was out. Oh man, we'll win him back. We'll win him back. It was a good brick wall. It was put together
I agree.
nicely. I mean,
I dig it. Yeah, dude. We're at an hour. So Jacob's gone. We're gone. Unless you guys have anything else to add, I mean, that's the end of the show.
hit us
Call
with
us.
questions. Maybe we can answer them next week, and come up with something interesting. I don't know. We've been
Yeah.
pretty busy with you guys. Obviously do window cleaning, and then our sales reps as well. And just with it being peak spring, I haven't had a chance to like put together any fun stuff here, but we'll get it going eventually.
Yeah. Like John said, drop some questions. We'll answer them. And other than that, man, we'll see you next week.
Deuces.